decided, remarkably, to scoop it up and raise it. Or maybe this was in northern Eurasia or in the Middle East or Europe. Maybe, according to a more recent suggestion, the wolves came willingly. A pregnant she-wolf, conditioned by millennia of mutually beneficial contact between our two hunting species, made her den next door. Her young habituated to their two-legged neighbors, and an unprecedented partnership was born. The wolves came home and everything changed. Evolution for both species was forever transformed. The animals shrank and became less menacing. Their faces squared and their teeth became smaller. Their ears drooped. They accepted our affection. They tuned into our peculiar wants and mysteries. They became pets. They became Maggie. Why we humans wanted or agreed to this arrangement is far from obvious. The benefits of a domesticated wolf in our midst, as a hunting companion, a warning system, and protector, became clear quite quickly. Wolf pets soon gave their human minders an evolutionary leg up. Some say they helped launch our trajectory as true remodelers of the planet. But that came later. In the beginning, before the animal could be tamed, trained, or do anything beneficial, there was only a helpless mewling whelp that required our care, and we were busy enough. The prospect of future utility could hardly justify the rash act of playing nanny to another species. There was too much front-end work. Consider today. Most pets stopped being essential to our survival centuries ago, but we keep more of them around than ever. Pets in the United States now outnumber people. Nothing about their usefulness can explain this lopsided fact. The birth of pet keeping, the first impulse to raise creatures as companions, was undoubtedly about more than a shrewd recruiting strategy to help us get ahead. Some other inclination must have had a hand in it, too. Quite possibly, we were simply fascinated first. 4 decades ago, the Pulitzer Prize-winning Harvard biologist Edward O. Wilson explained this kind of fascination. Biophilia, he wrote, is our innate tendency to focus on life and lifelike processes. We're intrigued by animals and other living things quite naturally, Wilson argued. Evolution may well have wired us that way. By paying close attention to creatures and plants, our hunter-gatherer forebears learned the secrets they needed to hunt, forage, and survive. Over thousands of millennia, natural selection fixed the tendency into our DNA. It's fundamental to who we are. Wilson recognized the idea as profound. He also saw it as profoundly hopeful. Now in his 10th decade, the eminent biologist remains one of the world's most impassioned voices for wildlife conservation. Years of field work in distant jungles made him a horrified witness to the accelerated spectacle of plant and animal extinctions worldwide. Humans are transforming the planet in a way no other creature has before us. The Earth's living tapestry is being unstrung, and the loss of species threatens the natural systems upon which all of us, wild organisms and people alike, depend. Biophilia, he reasoned, could be a key to our salvation. Acknowledging and encouraging our innate love of other life might help curb our ecological recklessness. In other words, he wrote, instinct in this rare instance is aligned with reason. The conclusion I draw is optimistic. To the degree that we come to understand other organisms, we will place a greater value on them and on ourselves. This is the story of how biophilia went wrong. It's about what we can do to fix it. Our love of pets is at its heart. While Wilson hoped our innate fascination with other organisms could inspire us to end the extinction of wildlife, our connection to creatures is